Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the New Orleans Saints franchise. I'm your host, Cosmic Trash. Let's get right into it. Today we face off against the Carolina Panthers as we are 4-0, they are 3-1. Right now we are having a very solid season offensively and having an incredible season defensively. Let's just get right into this game. We will walk out there. It's going to be a good one. I'm excited. I know you guys are. There's our franchise QB, Tyson Malone, with his numbers on the season, already at 1,000 yards. There's Chris Olave, one of the better receivers on our squad, even though he's starting out slow. Let's get into this. We will kick off, I believe, to start the game. Yep, we will. Here's the kick. And we get in there, 1st and 10 for New Orleans, or for Carolina. There's Bryce Young, the franchise QB in Carolina. 1st and 10 here. Young, single back set. Hubbard in the backfield. And he throws it at the dirt because of a PI call. That's bullshit. Legal contact on Joshua Dodson. Unbelievable, dude. That was not legal contact if we're being realistic. The game just hates me and they want me to fucking fail. First and 10. Dodson looking on as Bryce Young has a man in motion. Young looking. And it's intercepted. That's Gregory Newsome. Greg Newsome making a play there. Greg Newsome the second with the interception for the Saints. And we get the football. Bryce Young just with a bad throw. What a play. Newsome stepping up. One of the better corners on our team. One of the better players on our team. And is one of the reasons our defense is so good. Oh. Was this the thing that happened again? It is. Olave is the slot again. Malone. Quincy Boston, it's 2nd and 11. Derek Brown on the tackle there. Malone looks, finds Olave with the grab. 1st and 10 for the Saints. Thank you, Chris Olave. Malone finds Marvin Harrison Jr. and he brings one in. 2nd and 1. What a start to the season Harrison Jr. has. He's just been the best player on our offense to start the season. There's Quincy going down. Apparently he lost a yard there. I don't agree. But you know what? We ball. Lone. And it's caught by Mike Evans. I don't know how I was able to throw that in there, but he caught it anyway. Tyson. Hand off to Quincy Malone, and he just has 3 runs for 0 yards now. Malone finds Quincy. Quincy Boston down at the 1-yard line. Let's go. Look at this. Malone, Chris Olave, he'll walk in. Touchdown Saints. And we strike first against Carolina and take the lead. 7-0. 8 plays, 38 yards for us on that drive. Good defense. Better offense to finish off the drive. Big hit there. Oh wait, I want to see some other stuff on the depth chart. Is it punt return that might have it wrong? This punt return is going to be Ballard. Kick returner should be Quincy Boston as well as Ballard. First and 10 here. Young. Dodson. Look at that. Joshua Dodson, the defending defensive player of the year, coming in, who already is having an incredible season. Maybe he has like 5 sacks at middle linebacker, which is kind of crazy. Dodson with the tackle. It's 3rd and 5. Third and 5 now for Bryce Young. Man in motion. And a good tackle there, but I mean, that's Jatavion Sanders. He's just open. Can't do anything about that. Bryce Young, 1st and 10 from the 41. Dodson and Brzee are there. 2nd and 6. Second and 6. And it's incomplete. 3rd and 6. There we go. Oh, Joshua Dodson is on his X Factor. Interesting. Dodson levels Bryce Young and he hangs on to the football. I mean, to me, that's a fucking fumble. 1st and 10. Odafe away with the sack. Swallowing up Bryce Young. Let's go. Young on the field, annoyed. You can tell. Second and 10 now. Bryce Young, man in motion. Dodson is there, and it's 3rd and 8. Bryce Young ain't getting away from Joshua Dodson, the most athletic middle linebacker in the NFL, probably the best middle linebacker, most well-rounded, can run stop, can rush the passer, can cover you either man or zone, and that's incomplete. Unbelievable stuff from New Orleans on defense. Defense is disgusting. Kickoff. It's now 1st and 10 from the 16. Malone, shotgun set. Handoff, Quincy Boston. It's 2nd and 9. Malone, shotgun, looks. Finds Chris Olave, who's got all the room in the world. Olave's had a tough start to the season. Right there, he shows that he can still play. Good throw by Malone. I like that our offense is in rhythm offensively. Or in rhythm through the air and on the ground. We can score in any way, and that's scary. We can even score on defense. Look at this. Handoff, Quincy. And he's moving forward, 2nd and 1. That's Quincy Boston's best play. Boston, 3rd and 1. Malone finds Marvin Harrison Jr., who brings one in, 1st and 10. Thank you, Marv. Tyson looks, and he stiff arms and goes out of bounds. 2nd and 4 for our QB. 79 speed. Not a quick player, but he can still gain yards on the ground when he needs to. And Quincy, 3rd and 3. They are dominating us with the run stopping. Malone looks, finds Marvin Harrison Jr., who stiff arms and gains yards from the 21. Malone, handoff, Quincy, 2nd and 9. Quincy, it's incomplete. No, that's Tyson. Who is that, Nakobe Dean? I can never tell who it is. Fires. Olave was open. It's 4th and 9. 4th and goal. Or 4th and 9. We're going for it. Fuck you. I don't care who you are. We're going for this. Malone. Olave. Touchdown Saints. Chris Olave in the end zone. And the Saints score again. Offense looking incredible today. Here we go. Kickoff for A.J. Cole. Kicks it off. Kamara and others bring him down. $122 total yards. Harriott in there. Second and 6 for Carolina. Paulson Adebo, 1st and 10 from the 41. Look at that. 2nd and inches. Dodson's in there and forces a 3rd and 1. Joshua Dodson, what a play. Dodson again. Unbelievable. He should win DPOY again. Joshua Dodson, unbelievable play there. Just gets in there and stuffs it. There's the punt. We get the football at the 23 with 2:42 to go. Chris Olave already having a great game. His best game of the season easily. Malone, he has Schoonmaker in motion. Finds Marvin Harrison Jr. Look at that. One of the other better weapons on our team, Marvin Harrison Jr., if not the best weapon. And there's Quincy Boston, finally able to gain yards on his own. Look at that. Malone looks. Oh, just overthrew, or just underthrew him, and Brett Gilmore can't get to that as Chris Olave is able to tackle him. That's annoying. Interception. Right there. 1st and 10, Bryce Young. Kool-Aid is there. It's 2nd and 6. McKinstry got in there and made a tackle. Look at that. Bryce Young has Odafe away right next to him to make that tackle. 3rd and 12. Young. Just gonna wait and waste clock here. I guess that's a move you can go with. 3, 2. And a timeout. It's 4th and 17. That's Odafe away, who has 3 sacks in the first half, making the play there, and they're gonna have to punt to us. That is Ballard. Ballard. Oh, wow. 1st and 10 from the 49. Good shit, Ballard. Malone finds Quincy, and he's out of bounds. 2nd and 4. Mike Evans, timeout. Tyson looks, tosses deep. Marvin, oh my god, he had him open. He had Marvin Harrison open. I think that play could work if they don't cover it right. But this time they're covering it right. Fires, back of the end zone. That's Brett Gilmore. That's a touchdown for the Saints. Brett Gilmore, the 3rd-year tight end that we got, I believe, from Indianapolis, comes in, makes an incredible catch on the back of the end zone there. Look at this. Whew. Drags his feet with 10 seconds left. A great throw by Malone. And it is now 3rd quarter. They have to kick it. 20-0. Damn, we missed it? Alright. Quincy Boston down at the 32. That was insane. Look at this. Quincy Boston, and he's brought down 2nd and 3. Those are Malone's numbers. 3 touchdowns already today from Tyson Malone. Malone handoff. It's Quincy Boston. Quincy brought down 10 runs, 35 yards. He's having an alright game at best on the ground. Malone has Brett Gilmore, and Gilmore gets a 1st down. Thank you. Toss it. Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison is in. Touchdown, Saints. Wow. Malone finding everybody open that he can. Finds, intercepted in the back of the end zone on that, but it doesn't matter. It's 26-0. We have the lead. He's only actually thrown 1 pick. AJ Cole's kick to number 43 of their team. Kamara got in there to force him to move in. Unbelievable game here against Carolina. Did he catch that? Pete Werner gets in there. Damn. Harriot is in. 2nd and 1. Kenny Moore with the hit. Unbelievable. 1st and 10. Bryce Young. Good tackle. Kenny Moore the second in there with Hubbard to bring them down. 2nd and 11 now. Shotgun set. And it's caught. Paulson Adebo with the tackle. Bryce Young couldn't finish him off there, or couldn't get a man that wide open. Paulson Adebo and Pete Werner there, as it's a 1st and 10 for the Panthers. 1st and 10, Young, man in motion again. Hubbard in the backfield with Kool-Aid McKinstry there. Second and 10 for Bryce Young, man in motion again. Throws it at the dirt, looking for Xavier Legette. We shouldn't really be celebrating that, because that wasn't really that cool. But I'll take it. It's 3rd and 10 now. Bryce Young looks incomplete. Bryce Young finds nobody. 4th and 10, as we're going to get the ball now. Kickoff. Oh, is that at the 1 or the... Or it's at the 4-yard line? That's annoying. I mean, could we get a 96-yard drive here? That'd be awesome. Look who's back there. It's Derrick Henry, our leading rusher last season and our #1 running back last year. We can always bring him in when we need to just get a few yards in a situation like that, but Quincy Boston is the primary back at this point. Quincy, 1st down, 10. Malone finds Brett Gilmore was there, and he could have had like a huge play, and instead he decides to overthrow him. Malone finds Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr. with a huge run. He's having a great game still. 1st and 10, Tyson Malone looks, finds Brett Gilmore, and he's going to catch it for a yard. Malone looks, finds Quincy. Quincy Boston gains nothing. In fact, he loses a yard on that one. Tyson steps up in the pocket and slides. Malone gets it himself. It's 26-0 here in New Orleans. We're entering the 4th quarter. A dominant performance by your Saints. 26-0 going into the 4th. My God. Handoff, Quincy, 2nd and 9. Quincy, 3rd and 8. Fires. Marvin drops it. And it's going to be 4th and 8 from the 40. A 57-yarder if Jake Bates can make this. Which he probably can. He does. 29-0. For New Orleans, as Carolina's going to have to get the football. We have been on them the entire game, dominating them. They just can't even score against us. That's how good our team is. Harriot with the tackle. 73 total yards against our team. That's crazy. Kool-Aid on Tavion Sanders, I believe. Second and 7 for Young. Chuba Hubbard next to him. Broken up. Greg Newsome the second with that one. What a fucking play. Third and 7. Odafe away. It's 4th and 7. Odafe away, whatever you want to say. He has been a beast here in New Orleans. Ever since he left Baltimore, we brought him in. He's been a animal off the edge. A great QB spy with that 89 speed over there at right end. I mean, can't do nothing about that. And he does get a first down. He got by Dodson. Oh, that's annoying. Our defense was nasty on that drive. Or on that first possession drive, whatever you want to call it. First 3 downs. Or 2 downs. No, 3 downs. I don't know what I'm talking about. Dodson is there. 2nd and 10. Bryce Young is getting locked up by our team right now. They can't do shit against us. 2nd and 10. A screen pass. He still doesn't get a first down. Bryce Young. That's intercepted. That's Kenny Moore. And Kenny Moore is going to run. Moore with nobody's near him. It's a touchdown for the New Orleans Saints. 35-0. In New Orleans here, and Carolina's going to go down 36-0 after that pick 6. What a play by Kenny Moore. Bryce Young can't do shit against us, bro. Our defense is too crippling. It can destroy any team's will. Harriot, the middle linebacker, gets to him. I really didn't think our defense was going to improve, or our team was going to improve this dramatically off of that one off season, but it did. Good shit. Newsome, 2nd and 9. Oh, their quarterback's injured? Wow, 2nd and 9. Who the hell's 7? Who the hell's their quarterback in right now? Or who the hell's in? That's Desmond Ridder. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's gonna be a nope. I think we're good with. I think I'm fine. I'm fine with Desmond Ridder being your QB right now. Incomplete, nothing. 4th and 9. Defense too good. They have to punt. I mean, at this point, we're just gonna run the clock out. It's been a dominating performance by this defense. Ballard, 1st and 10 from the 28. Malone, handoff. Quincy Boston, he gains some. That's going to be 2nd and 5. Boston. Ooh, shifty as fuck. Quincy Boston using that shiftiness to get a first down. And pretty much, I mean, we're trying to clinch it at this point. Our offense has been incredible against Carolina, and our defense has been arguably better. Tyson Malone under center, the handoff, Quincy Boston. Boston does fumble, and it will be the Panthers' football. But, I mean, what's that going to do, really? Again, Quincy Boston needs to get better with the fucking turnovers because he fumbles way too much. I'm trying to get his carrying up, but he's so good, which is the annoying part. Like, if he wasn't a good player and he had a fumbling issue, then I would just be like, okay, I'll just play someone else. But he's so good, and he also has a fumbling issue that it's fair enough to play him. Good play. Who's back there? That was Paulson Adebo with the stop on that one. 3rd and 13. Dodson is there. 1st and 10. I mean, he had so much time. Eventually, he's going to get a guy open. It's 1st and 10. 2nd and 1. I feel like they just want to score. This is just for, to not be shut out. They don't want to be. You never want to be shut out in an NFL game, and it looks like Carolina's going to do that. They get shut out in an NFL game, 36-0. By a division rival, no less. We dominate Carolina in every facet of football, as Drew Brees looks on happy against against Carolina. An incredible game from Tyson Malone, making his coach proud. Did throw one interception, technically two with the 2-point conversion, but Marvin Harrison Jr., that touchdown was nice. We're going to look at the stats now. For Bryce Young, 85 yards and 3 picks, 13 for 22. 19 for 25, 254 yards, 4 touchdowns and a pick for Malone. He looked great. Running the ball, Quincy Boston, 16 attempts, 65 yards and a fumble. I mean, that's good. Receiving, Marvin Harrison Jr., 6 grabs, 110 yards and a touchdown. Chris Olave had 4 catches in, the first half with 2 touchdowns. Dude was going crazy, and then he just stopped. Quincy Boston with 4 catches, 3 for Gilmore and a touchdown. Evans had 16 yards on 2 catches. 4 sacks for Odafe Owe. Kenny Moore with an interception. Damian Henry with 1, and Greg Newsome had 1 as well. And the leader in tackles today was Joshua Dodson, and he also had 3 TFLs. Dude's a freak of nature. But Odafe Owe honestly was the player of the game on defense. He was just so good at making sure nothing happens on with a quarterback scramble. Here we go. Brett Gilmore. Still a vertical threat. I don't know if I rack him up. I would like a better fucking X factor for him. Probably grab and smash or success chance. I'll go wrecking ball, backyard tight end. Yeah, I mean, he's a beast. 6'3", 254. I wouldn't compare him to Jimmy Graham because he's less athletic, but he is a really good player. He's kind of like a Gronk. Short route 86, medium 86, deep route 73. Can run over you if he needs to. He's also, but the thing is, he's very durable with that 98 injury. Brett Gilmore has a future in this organization or with this franchise. Right now we're 5-0. Joshua Dotson with an incredible game as well. We're gonna have this be a doubleheader, and we'll play the second game. Week 6 in AT&T Stadium, the 1-4 Cowboys. We should win this game, but they do have Micah Parsons, so it'll be annoying. Greg Newsome. Here we go. +2 zone coverage. Damn. Let's go auto upgrade all players. Let's take a look at the scouting report a little bit. I think that is interesting for us. A defensive tackle could be a need, and there is some really good ones. One here in Chris Toon out of Ole Miss. He could be good, but you could always use O linemen. Matt Foster, McManus, Ware good. Taj Drayton, Courtney Gilgore, Mark Bush. Could always. I don't think we need edge rushers. Outside linebackers could be a need. Corner. It's always good to draft a corner. Our team is really. Oh, whoa, that player's good though. Kyrie Lewis, elite to great speed, with B zone, B press, B kick return. What kind of he's a man-to-man with B zone. That makes me intrigued as hell. Set as a favorite. That makes me very intrigued on Kyrie Lewis. I'm also intrigued with Chris Toon. Let's see, who's Whittington? Is he good as well? Great to good speed, great to good strength. I'll also put Whittington as a favorite. A lot of good D tackles in this class. Daniel Alford, another solid player that I see. Damian Allen, anyone here? Elite to great, I like. He's good. Lance Jenkins. I think he's alright. I have 4 D tackles on my board right now, I just realized. Oh, Greg Tatum might be the best on the board. Greg Tatum might be the best on the board. Interesting. Alright, let's get into the next game here against Dallas. This will be the first game until the bye week. The fact that we are in the week 6, we are averaging 7 points per game allowed, 116 pass yards allowed, and 64 rush yards is insane. Our offense is still really good as well. We easily, to me, this is the best team in the NFL, and it's hard to argue otherwise. We also have the best receiver in the NFL right now with Marvin Harrison Jr. 40 catches, 589 yards, 5 touchdowns. Olave is no longer the number 1. And Brett Gilmore is probably the number 2 to Harrison. Running the football, 294 yards for Quincy. 3 fumbles, don't love that. Joshua Dotson is second on the team in sacks with 5 sacks. 7 for Odafe away. He has 11 TFLs. My God, our team is good. But let's get into this Cowboy game. They're going to be wearing their home jerseys. We will wear our alt classics against the Cowboys. $13 touchdowns, 6 picks for Tyson Malone. Great touchdown, or not the best touchdown to interception ratio, but it's still a pretty great one. AJ Cole to kick it off to Dallas, here in Dallas. Got a player to return it. Kenny Moore gets him at the 25. And here comes Dak Prescott on his way to the field with CeeDee Lamb and others at receiver. This should be good. 1st and 10, Prescott. I mean, 2nd and 7, Prescott is quick. Is he quicker than Josh Dotson, though? I kind of had Josh Dotson looking for that, and Prescott just gets him. Who's 89? We run cover 2 man here and see how it works. 1st and 10. Huge hit. Kenny Moore forces a fumble and jumps on it. What a play by Kenny Moore to just take the football away. And then there's an injury forced by Kenny Moore on that one. We are going to get the ball. It's brought down. Who the hell is 55? Is that our left guard? Because that's hilarious if it is. Is that... Why is our left guard 6'1", 295? He's tiny. That's the guard, or that's the center we signed in free agency, I think. Malone, handoff to Quincy Boston, who gains 5. 2 runs, 6 yards for the running back. Oh my god, stop with the fucking forgetting my slot stuff. Evans, Olave, switch. Kick returner. Quincy. Malone looks, finds Quincy Boston, and Boston gains yards as he's hit there. Malone, handoff Quincy, he gains yards. Here we go. Tyson. Nobody. He had Marvin Harrison Jr. He couldn't catch it. That's annoying. Tyson. Sacked. Man, that's annoying. Rollins coming over and sacking Tyson Malone. And it's going to be a 4th and 18, and there's the kick. They have it at the 23. It's 0-0, 1st and 10. Gotta remember, this could be a trap game for us. Dallas has talented players, but they're 1-4 because it's the Cowboys and they always mess up. 2nd and 7. Oh my god. Just overthrows his tight end there, and it's 3rd and 7. Third and 7. And he's sacked. Brian Brzee. 4th and 15. There's the kickoff. It's Ballard. And Ballard brought down. 1st and 10 from the 38. Quincy. 2nd and 7. Malone. Tosses deep. Marvin Harrison Jr. with a huge catch downfield. Wow. Tyson Malone with an incredible throw. And Marvin Harrison Jr. with a somehow better catch as Quincy Boston runs in. Touchdown Saints. Look at that. It's now 7-0 with the kick from Jake Bates. Wow, what a drive. 3 plays, 62 yards, and the Cowboys immediately allow a touchdown. There's Jones, the second in there. First and 10, Dak. Look at that, Odafe away, second and 9. He's always looking at the QB when we need him to, and I love that about him. The QB spy always works with Odafe. Sacked. That's Carl Granderson off the edge, as he does his job on that play. 3rd and 15 for Dak. Newsome right there, 4th and 6. And they have to punt. Is that Morstead? Punt to Ballard. And Ballard brought down 1st and 10 from the 21. Malone, handoff. Quincy Boston, it's 2nd and 7. 6 runs, 24 yards right now. Malone had a fucking throw to Harrison that could have done something. 3rd and 7. Micah Parsons does get to him as he's throwing it. Malone. Marvin, unbelievable play by Malone and an unbelievable catch by Marvin Harrison Jr., the best receiver in the NFL this season, easily. Oh my God. Look at that. Tyson, handoff to Quincy, and Boston moving around, getting a first. Malone finds Olave. Olave, first down and a lot more. Chris Olave. Olave again. Good catch. 2nd and 7. Malone. Handoff. Boston. 3rd and 5. Damn. Tyson. Give Quincy Boston, and Boston brought down. Look at that. Just moving the ball down the field by doing anything we can. Tyson Malone playing incredible to start this game off. 2nd and 8. Tyson finds Marvin Harrison Jr. He brings it in 3rd and 3. Malone finds Olave. Chris Olave. He's brought down 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Malone, man in motion. And Malone just wisely throws it away. Finds Olave, touchdown Saints, let's go. Tyson Malone throwing to Chris Olave. And a huge play there for Olave, had a good drive. 14-0. I mean, our offense is unbelievable. and our defense is somehow better, and it just keeps happening. As I'm watching this wild card game between the Eagles and the Packers are losing 17-3 now in the third quarter. Oh no, 16 because he missed the kick. Missed the extra point. Alvin Kamara gets in there and we try and force it out. We can't. I believe that was big play Slay and Kamara on the tackle. Passing yards 32 is crazy. Who's 29? Is that DeMarco Murray? That's an interception. That's Harriet. Unbelievable. 1st and 10. Just like that, we get the ball back. Tyson, handoff. Quincy got nothing. Malone. Oh my god, what a throw by Tyson Malone. 1st and 10 for the 17. Yeah, you can't do stuff like that and be that good. There's no way that he's cheating. He must be. Just throws to Olave, and it's a suey pass. Malone finds Chris Olave. Olave, after the catch, doing his thing. Tyson Malone. What a drive he has led. It's 14-0. Malone looks, gets rid of it somehow. 2nd and goal from the 5. Looks, finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And it's going to be a 21-0 game early. 21-0 with 2 minutes to go in the second. The offense is rolling. My God. I do want to look at the stats quickly. Right now, Tyson, 12 for 17, 160 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. Those are Dak Prescott's numbers. He sucks. Boston's still running it nice. Receiving, Marvin Harrison, 5 grabs, 89 yards and a touchdown. Olave, 5 grabs, 52 and a touchdown. We literally have only thrown the ball to 3 different players today. It's been interesting. Kickoff by Cole. Good shit, Daniels. Dak with number 28 next to him, not Tyrone Tracy Jr. I don't know who it is. 1st and 10. Big hit by Deontay Oliver. 1st and 10. Joshua Dotson and Odafe away. Get in there. 2nd and 9. Kool-Aid makes the tackle. And it's 3rd and 4. Dodson stuffs him. 4th and 1. We're calling timeout. They're going to kick it. You're really kicking it here. Interesting that they're punting the football right now. There's the boot. That's an interesting punt by Dallas. We get the ball to 31. Tyson looks, finds Quincy, and Quincy Boston. 2nd and 3. Incomplete. 3rd and 3. 4th and 3. Damn. Marvin with a great play. Marvin Harrison intercepts the interception on that one. I don't see that every day. Tosses deep. Harrison was open and he just can't get the ball to him. Oh, just missed out on him. Making a play there. Marvin doesn't bring it in. It's 3rd and 10. I'm targeting him a lot right now. They're gonna eventually figure it out if they haven't already. Oh, he drops on the play that I didn't think he was gonna drop on, and it's 1st and 10 and another interception I've thrown now for Tyson. I feel bad. I do feel bad for Tyson Malone. 21-3. Look at this. The pitch. Oh, wow. Little trickery there. They didn't see it. Malone. Looks. Finds Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr. 7th grab is 108th yard. He's so good at getting open. Malone, handoff, Quincy Boston, and he gets a 1st down. Still have one of the best O-lines in the NFL. In a great running game. We'll always have that. Malone tosses deep. Mike Evans. Mike Evans beats Trayvon Diggs and scores. It's going to be 28-3 with this one. And the kick is good from Jake Bates. 28-3 in the 3rd quarter. You know what happens when I'm not going to say anything because this is an NFC South team with a 28-3 lead. But wow. Colts. No, not the Colts. Dallas. Holy crap! Everything's coming up. New Orleans. Harriet comes down, levels them. We get the football back. It's 28-3 immediately. Dallas can't do shit against us. And I don't know if anyone can. Quincy Boston making a man miss. It's 12 runs, 51 yards for Quincy. Look at this. Malone. Schoonmaker, 1st down on that one. Luke Schoonmaker. Malone. Looks. That's Chris Olave. He's in. Touchdown. It's going to be 35-3 in the 3rd. We are dominating Dallas. Bates' kick is good. $35-3 now for the Saints. Oh, wow. He actually got a good return off of that after Harriet leveled him. I mean, you could tell Dak is pissed. You never want to see your team do stuff like that, but it's alright. Werner, Harriet, and others. Second and 9, it's Dak. Odafe away, 3rd and 7. Look at that. Newsome, oh my god, how did he not jump that and pick it? I mean, I'm okay with him not getting the interception there, but how is that not at least an incompletion? And Brzee and Van Ginkel are there as he gains 2. Look at that. 3rd and 8. Third and 8 for New Orleans. Or for Dallas. Dodson reads it like a book. Joshua Dodson, too good at football. Unbelievable. The best defensive player, arguably, in the NFL makes another play. Quincy coming around. There's a holding call on us. And the first down will be called back. Holding. Who's it on? Stephon Streeter, the right guard. Sort of the Cole Strange of New Orleans. Nah, I'm just joking. Not that bad. Tosses. That's Mike Evans, and it's incomplete. My God. Malone. And I hit the wrong button. Went for triangle. And I hit the wrong button. Well, I'm an idiot. Adebo's in there hitting them. 2nd and 5. Good shit. 3rd and 3. Come on. 3rd and 3. Dak. And it's a touchdown for CeeDee Lamb. That's like one of our first touchdowns that we've allowed the whole season. Not the first, but like we don't allow a lot of touchdowns this year. We're still the best defense in the NFL. Tyson. Oh, wow. Boston bouncing around in 2nd and 11. I mean, I'm still going to chew the clock up. There's no point in not. We're up 35-10 on the Cowboys. Handoff, Quincy, and it's a 3rd and 8. Call, what is it? Is it holding? That's going to be annoying. And holding on us, so it's going to be either 4th and 8 or 3rd and 18. They want 4th and 8. I'm kind of okay with it because I'm going to go for it. Because fuck it. Tyson gets sacked by Micah Parsons and Demarion Overshaw. And it's 1st and 10 for Dallas. I mean, there's like no point in me doing that. Except pride. That's mine if Joshua's... If Dak doesn't throw a terrible pass there, that's mine. Joshua should have made a play there. 2nd and 10. Harriot levels. Dak Prescott doesn't force a fumble somehow. 3rd and 2. Sacked. We push them forward. That's Odafe Owe. And they have to kick a field goal. It's 4th and 9 with Brandon Aubrey out there. What a game that we are seeing right now from our defense. Caught by CeeDee Lamb. Only player that has done anything for them today has been CeeDee Lamb. 1st and goal for Dallas. That's intercepted. Paulson Adebo. And he's sacked, or tackled at the 20. Paulson Adebo back of the end zone, and they don't come up with a touchdown. Unbelievable. Our defense is disgusting. Just making plays always. Always have the ability to cause a turnover. That's 5 for Dallas. My God. Look at this. Look at Quincy go. 1st and 10 from the 31. I mean, I'm chewing up the clock the whole game. 300 total yards. There's the number for pass yards on the bottom ticker that you saw. Quincy. He's brought down 2nd and 3. Malone, finally they run commit, and it's 3rd and 6. Malone finds Olave, who moves forward, and it's 4th and 1. Those are Tyson Malone's numbers today. He has 4 touchdowns. Malone fires Marvin Harrison Jr. Harrison, kiss him goodbye. That's his 5th touchdown pass. Marvin Harrison Jr. putting on a clinic in Dallas. Unbelievable. It's 42-10 now for New Orleans. We are now 6-0. I mean, it's okay. 41-10 again. I spoke too soon. We are putting on a clinic. The kickoff. And we stuff them there. 41-10. As Dallas did have our number kind of on the last drive, but we were able to score on our drive with Marvin Harrison Jr. Harriott is there. Second and 1 for Dallas. Greg Newsome does hit him. So does Deontay Oliver. Oh my god, that's annoying. I'm having a 1-man or a 2-man rush. Or I'm having a 3-man rush. I'm not going to have a 2-man rush with the spy. Darius Slay came in to try and make a play at the very end. It didn't work. First and 10. What are they going to call with Tyrone Tracy in? And it's a run. First and goal from the 4. First and goal from the 4. Prescott, man in motion. Reader getting to him. Not really getting to him, but forcing him to throw it away. Looks. Dodson right there, 3rd and goal. Joshua Dodson with the ability to make a play like that is insane. 3rd and goal for Dallas. Dodson putting the team on his back-to-back plays. Joshua Dodson. Unfucking believable, dude. He just had 2 in a row where he had a huge play. And they're going to kick a field goal, actually. It's going to be 41-10. Or 41-13 if they make it. Kick is good. 41-13 for Dallas. It's so hard to put up points on our defense. And our offense has been dominating all game. Look at this. Quincy. Look at Quincy Boston make Brandon Aubrey his bitch. Pause. Look at this. Quincy. Oh my. Quincy Boston 2nd and 5. Malone. Quincy 3rd and 7. Malone. I mean, I got rid of it. The coverage on the screen was good. That's why that happened. So we're just going to have to punt to Dallas. Kickoff. Down at the 27 is Dallas. I mean, I think they're just going to run it at this point. Game's over. You're getting crushed at home. Oh, wow, they didn't. In fact, they threw a touchdown because I ran commit. Unless Ferguson's going to get caught by Kenny Moore, which he won't. It's going to be a touchdown for Dallas. So we get it 41-20 right now. I mean, Quincy moving forward, 20 runs, 69 yards for him. He wasn't moving forward there? Damn. All right. Quincy Boston here is moving forward. He's brought down. That's his 84th yard. And we'll win the game in Dallas 41-20, but it was a lot. It wasn't as bad as it's saying here. 58% completion percentage for Malone, but he had 5 touchdowns and 2 picks. Dak Prescott had some garbage time touchdowns, but it wasn't anything. Marvin Harrison Jr., 8 grabs, 168 yards and 2 touchdowns. 7 grabs, 67 yards for Olave and 2 touchdowns. Boston, 3 catches, 26 yards. Luke Schoonmaker with a catch and 10 yards. 152-yard touchdown for Mike Evans. A sack for Granderson, a sack for Away, a sack for Brzee, an interception for Dodson, an interception for Harriet, an interception for Adebo. But also a forced fumble for Harriet and a pass deflection. He probably had the best game. And a forced fumble and a recovery for Kenny Moore as well. What a game this has been. (41-20) here against Dallas. We walk in to Jerry World and dominate. We're now 6-0. Dallas couldn't do shit against us. They probably had not the best offensive game, but one of the better ones. We are 6-0, but Detroit is also 6-0. But I still think we're the best team in the NFL. Tyson Malone with a great game over the past few weeks. Is he 18 touchdowns? My God. Advancing the week. Marvin Harrison Jr. still number 1 in receiving yards. And Malone with 18 touchdowns. He is tied for second in that statistic. He's also pretty far down on the list for yards, but we haven't played a game. 13th in passing yards, 2nd in touchdowns. Don't love the interceptions that he's throwing, but Quincy Boston, 378 yards now, 3 touchdowns. Marvin Harrison Jr. with a 48-catch season, 757 yards and 7 touchdowns. He's been a freak in nature. Olave's starting to get his groove back as our other receiver. Right now, he has 2 out of the 3 for the Triple Crown. Still been a beast when he does play. Or not when he is on it. Or whatever. 3 picks for Harriet, 3 picks for Moore, 1 for Dodson, 12 TFLs and 5 sacks for Dodson. Away with 8 sacks, Granderson 5.5. Just an incredible season for our team. forgot we have a defensive touchdown. How many defensive touchdowns? We have 4 defensive touchdowns. Wow. Vikings don't have any. Titans don't have any. Steelers don't have any. Seahawks, they don't have any. We have 4. Ravens don't have any. Rams don't have any. Raiders don't have any. Patriots have 1. Packers, no. Lions, no. Jets, no. Jags, no. Giants, no. 49ers, no. Falcons, no. Eagles, no. Dolphins, no. Cowboys, no. Commanders, no. Colts, no. Chiefs, no. Chargers, no. Cardinals, yes, the Cardinals have 1. Bucks, no. Browns, no. Broncos do have 1. Bills, no. Bengals, no. Bears, no. So we have the most defensive touchdowns in the NFL easily. The best defense. I mean, come on. Was there ever any doubt? I mean, we're so far below everyone else. We have the most turnovers total. Turnovers caused total. We have the most, or second most sacks. The least amount of points allowed by a large margin. Least amount of rush yards allowed. And we have the least amount of pass yards. We're the number 1 defense in the NFL. Arguably, number 1 defense ever. I mean, it's ridiculous how good this defense has been. Wow. Are we the only undefeated team left in the NFL? No, us and the Chiefs. Great. We're still a better... I mean, we score more than the Chiefs, somehow. And we're not even... Like, we're a high-scoring team, but we're not that high-scoring. Scouting national focus. Let's go to D-tackle. In defensive tackle is what we'll focus on. So I want to get all those D-tackles that I put on. Alright. With all that being said, I'm going to see you in the next one as we start to play against the Titans. Maybe even we'll get through the Bucs game as well. Who knows, the Jets could happen too. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye.